too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Welcome, Tyler, to 2K TV.
What's good, LD? How you doing?
I'm doing great. So you are a teacher and you had some pretty cool curriculum involving NBA 2K badges. Tell the fans about that.
I recently started a new program with my students where I create badges for them, and according to whatever they achieve, I'll administer that badge to them.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get you.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the field.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at center. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's tipped. Sexton against Lopez. Sexton kicks to Garland. And the 3 off target. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Garland with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. They get it back. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Much respect to Matthews for his focus. I mean, you can't tie this guy down. I mean, he's excellent at scoring through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, Wes Matthews plays with that chip and edge that comes from not being drafted. He's a quality player now, and I think that edge has served him well throughout his career.
Now, here's Sexton. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Middleton finds Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Floats one. Here's Garland. Goes up again. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
The Cavaliers trail by 8, and watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can G.A. take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. But none of it feels like an exaggeration.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Love with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And he comes up with the deuce. Now Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Drummond. The dish now to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Yes, that goes in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Garland, the pass to Love, and the dunk by Love.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Kept alive, Matthews. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I like how confident Matthews is down low. Impressive work by him drawing contact inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Free throw, good. Matthews.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here is Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Love. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Matthews. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Sexton. To the middle. He goes up again. Love can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Holiday gets the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland kicks to Love. Pass to Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Got a piece of it, taken away by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Holiday throws it down.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now, here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Sexton against Matthews. Lopez with the block. And stolen by Love. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Sexton the pass to Osman. Here's Drummond. Back to Osman. Puts up a 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Okoro, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And Porter subbed in for Colin Sexton. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Thompson with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the paint. The shot's good from Nance.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Porter. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Now, here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Matthews with the steal. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Matthews showing you not only can he steal the ball, he excels at turning those steals into points at the other end.
Garland with it. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Garland. Back to Porter. Tipped away. Clock at 6. The pass to Garland. Holiday brings the double team. Here's Nance. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside. Now,
here's Porter. Thompson Thompson inside. Lopez is there. Matthews with the steal. Here's Holiday, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Matthews doing a nice job using those instincts of his at the defensive end to come up with steals.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in, and then for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Down by 12. Great open look there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Connaughton. Second shot opportunity, and it's Lopez laying it in. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Thompson throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here is Porter following the bucket by the Bucks. And it's blocked.
Boy, the defensive chops of Ilyasova really coming into play here. I mean, quite surprising, actually impressive at how good he is at timing those shot blocks.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. 11-point game. He kicks it to Nance to the left wing. Here's Windler. Nance trying to break loose. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Good on the second free throw. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And another miss by Cleveland. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Porter. Down low. Pass to Windler. And he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks lead by 15. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Kyle Korver, Robin Lopez out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. It seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific player.
Three terrific kids, you're right.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Bucks shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Oh, Nance in position. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Connaughton. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Windler. There's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Thompson outside to the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
A three for DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself.
Shooting two.
Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Drummond comes in for Thompson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Porter. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Nance and the jam by Larry Nance.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss. The Cavaliers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
I promise to pray for a positive fate. Had the boy in your bones, shed a tear in it. I'm just sad in the days. When mothers be nice, we thought it running shoot. Any problems they're not. Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they want to slow up records, it just wanna fuck us. Take my boys to Mecca. Oh my blessing. With my dogs. They try to give me, I bet I get their heaven. I stay away from, I'm such a gifted. I'm seated on the floor. She can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders.
Bucks leading by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And here's Cleveland. They've got a 13-2 run going. Inside, here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
DiVincenzo, the good-looking shot from the wing. DiVincenzo's got 15 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Sexton finds Nance. Now here's Drummond. Passes it to Windler. Takes the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Here's Windler. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 4.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother Thanasis had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Okoro.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the paint, here's Drummond. Good D by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Lopez. Lopez has got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Poke loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. And Milwaukee has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's Osman missing. Bucks leading by 12. It's Giannis with the drive. There's the pass to Middleton. Now Giannis. Giannis is double. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You pick up Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kyle Korver. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 14. Garland with the bucket.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
It's good. Holiday's got 18 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Osman. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Middleton. Now Lopez. Matthews passes to Middleton. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Darius Garland. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Osman. Love. Here's Drummond. Dishes it to Love. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Osman, the pass to Love. Goes up to the stripe, and the jumper is on the mark. Love's got 16 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Cleveland. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. The open look here for Sexton. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Holiday attacking and stolen by Love. And Sexton has it in the corner. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 29 in the game.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Outside, Sexton. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Porter subbed in for Sexton. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. 5 on the clock. And here is Garland. 8 points for him. And they pick up 2. Thompson's got 7 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Ilyasova doing a nice job there finding his open teammate. Just a really good play that time.
Here's Garland. And Love has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
He gets it in there. Middleton's got 8 here in the quarter.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, Love gets it going. He is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Garland with the bucket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
The wide open look here for Garland. Nice open look, but it's no good. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. And now 24 points for Drew Holiday.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And that one's good. Osman.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Good. Middleton's got 10 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
On the wing, Porter. Another three for Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. DiVincenzo's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Stolen by Middleton. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
The first one falls.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
Middleton hits them both. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Porter passes to Thompson. Here's Nance. Makes it off the glass. Nance has got 12 in the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 15. The baseline J. And Lopez gets it to go.
And, you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Okoro, wide open, he fires. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bucks leading by 5. And it's Lopez penetrating, and good that time. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Nance. And Thompson kicks to Okoro. Cleveland the rebound. Thompson passes to Okoro. And a wide open look for Porter. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. One-on-one fast break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 29 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name? Anyway, say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, there you go again.
Antetokounmpo. But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a P. Antetokounmpo.
What about it?
Oh, man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm going to leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Bucks on defense to the right side. From downtown, and it's Osman missing. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. It's good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Lopez with the block. Drummond working against Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Over in the corner, Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Antetokounmpo trying to get open as Lopez. Holiday stolen by Garland. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland. Sexton's got 12.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Count it.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Darius Garland picks one up. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And Love has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively to end the run. And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now, and because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Windler's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game. From the inbound, and it's good off the back rim and in. Sexton's got 14.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Sexton with it. He's got 14. Pass to Garland. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a finish!
My goodness. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Matthews with the steal. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Now, Garland, 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Matthews with the steal. Holiday goes in. Misses from close range. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
The Cavaliers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Sexton's shot is good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Okoro, he's checked in for Garland. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. Here's Sexton. He's got 16. Windler, the pass to Sexton. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Matthews, and Matthews throws it down.
Nice display of speed by Matthews there. I mean, he loves knifing through the defense and getting to the rack.
Here's Sexton. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Milwaukee. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Matthews. And the layup's good off the glass. Matthews has got 6 here in this quarter.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Love. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. Well, Cleveland shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Lopez drives in. Another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And Thompson kicks to Nance over Lopez. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 14 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Cavaliers ball.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple
play.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Milwaukee on D. And Nance kicks to Okoro. Sexton for 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thompson's got 9.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Pass to Porter. Sexton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And here is Okoro. Outside Porter to the inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
One shot.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Porter dishes to Thompson. Here's Sexton. Lopez with the steal. Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Knocked loose. Now the Bucks moving it up for the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Left side, Nance. Will it go? That shot off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Count the basket. And that's 20 points for Chris Middleton.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And it's denied. Here's Connaughton. 9 points in the game so far, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's his first trip to the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
1:58 left to play in the third. Ball's knocked loose. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Tries a three. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 7.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Porter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 7 points in the game.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Here's Okoro. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Connaughton, shot is good off the back rim and in. Connaughton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Outside, Sexton. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Brook Lopez. Holiday out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Brown, and it's Wilson in at the 4. Down low, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically how he finds the open man. Nice.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered closely. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. They get it again. Bell passes to Nance. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And scoring the ball extremely well. I don't think the defense is getting up into Nance enough. Got to turn up the burners a little more.
Count that one. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Now here is Dellavedova. Passes to Osman. Exum with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The offensive rebound. Lopez. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Exum's shot is off. Bucks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Holiday, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And hard to defend that any better. Holiday is just terrific at hitting shots while under duress.
The pass to Bell. Here's Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Dellavedova missing. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Wilson. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Windler's checked in. That's good from Exum. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Holiday, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Holiday's got 30 points. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. To the paint, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. Bell reminds me of a younger Draymond Green, a prospect on the rise.
Cavaliers, Jordan Bell at the line for 2.
Two-shot.
And the first one drops. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Dellavedova kicks to Exum. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Windler's got 22.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And credit the defense. It takes some guts to step in front of him when he's going full tilt to the rack.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
And both free throws good for Lopez.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Powered down with both hands.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Dellavedova dishes to Exum. Pass to Windler from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
That's all I know. Made it on mine and that's all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. Yeah. I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. There's that sauce, they ain't never matches. Sex on racks on racks. Now lax, now take now move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Now lax, take now move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack.
And the Bucks making a change here. Korver's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Lopez hits them both. Drummond with it. Inside, here's Bell. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dante Exum.
From Milwaukee, Thanasis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. Windler, the pass to Exum. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Drummond. And no good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Nice job down low. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to Windler. Fires from deep. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Don't drink a blunt on the back of my sneakers. This on my old just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor while that hang from the bleach. Right now alone it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat it up. What's the temperature? For some reason they all on my cellular. They all can't lose, so don't be a competitor. Not with the 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your. Like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gift. I don't. On my pill, I'm 10 steps ahead, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Man above, only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much just in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. Bring the birds till they send them my home. Where I'm from, gotta keep you. All the hate, I don't condone. Smell it strong like a long. In my zone, I can't pick up the phone. I'm grown. He's a main CEO. You scream. This demons on my.
And he makes the first.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
He's off on the second. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Exum kicks to Bell. Now Exum, the pass to Windler. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Windler's got 27 points.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And Corver, just a beautiful pull-up J there. Excels at shooting when in rhythm, especially off the dribble.
Drummond working against Wilson. And it's Drummond with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. And then for Milwaukee, Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Kyle Korver. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. To the middle, here's Exum. Wilson with the block. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Bell. Bell with the block! And here is Dellavedova. To the wing right side, Exum. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around. Exum finds Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Bell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup falls. DiVincenzo's got 20 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Feeds it to Bell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
They grab their own miss, and Thompson gets it to go.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Exum, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass, and he gets it back. Bell dishes to Exum. And Bell kicks to Exum. They shoot again, and the layup is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Back to Dellavedova. Inside, here's Thompson. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
And that one drops for him. Wilson's got his first basket. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Drills it from outside.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
A 3 and another 3 for Cleveland.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis, he's checked in for DJ Wilson. Matthews comes in for Brown. And it's Korver in for Antetokounmpo.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Down low. Bell's shot is good.
Not going to keep Bell down. He takes pride in muscling his way through any obstacle the defense presents.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 22. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Then I'm out and pass it off like it's a rally, yeah. I mean relay 150 on the freeway, yeah. You the type to hit me up on the like where my girl at? Where they too clean for the laundry mat, starter pack, I'm the quarterback. The fresh, all of that. For real. I just copped the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Look at what I did to it. I just hit the blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it. Look at what I did to it. I just performed in the life. Yeah, look at what I did to it. For real.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Back to Giannis. That shot off. Good D by Bell. That's tipped. Here's Giannis. Again, what an avalanche.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.